Hello, my Virgos, and welcome to your June mid-month love tarot reading. This is going to be for the second half of June. So from around June 15th to July 1st, Virgo, keep in mind that time is fluid. You could have already been dealing with this or will be dealing with this closer to the start of July. So also Virgo, keep in mind the energy can go vice versa. If this is not you, this could be the person that you are dealing with. So just keep that in mind as you watch this reading. And also, a Virgo, don't forget you could check out your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, because not every message will resonate with every Virgo out there. So let's get into it for my Virgos. For Virgo, for the second half of June, Spirit, can I please have some cards here for my Virgos? And if you are new to my channel, welcome. Do not forget to subscribe. I will be posting weekend readings, daily readings, and pick a card readings all starting July. So let's get into it, Virgo, and let's get some cards on your love life. All right, so your first card out here, Virgo, is we have the third eye chakra, card number 6. Your next card out here is we have simply love. This is the 6 of cups. And we also have giving and receiving. This is the 6 of pentacles. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have 666 coming out here for you, Virgo. If you are into numerology, I would absolutely look into triple sixes if you are a Virgo placement. So what I see here, Virgo, is that, let me just move this light so you guys can see better. Okay. So what I see here, Virgo, is that something is happening in your third eye chakra that is dealing with love. I do see here the return of a past energy. So possibly it could be you are meeting somebody, a soulmate energy that you have lived a past life relationship with. Or this can actually be somebody from the past that you already know. But I do feel as though with the third eye coming out, I felt this for someone else's reading as well. I believe it was Leo. So if you have any Leo placements, definitely check that out as well. But it's kind of like you are having an inner knowing of something. Because this giving and receiving card here, this is the 6 of Pentacles. This is all about that equal give and take with somebody and really reciprocating back nicely. But sometimes I like to look at that card as listening to spirit as well. So with giving and receiving, sometimes I feel as though I'm giving and receiving with spirit in some sense. So I feel like you are possibly getting an intuitive insight that you are going to be meeting a soulmate energy. Beautiful. Let's see what's happening for you, Virgo. Spirit, can I please have 6 cards here? 6 tarot. Let's get into this with some tarot. Who is coming into my Virgo's lives? Also, it could be a friend, just because giving and receiving is there. It could be a platonic relationship. It doesn't have to be. We will see. But someone is definitely coming into your reality. And I feel as though possibly Spirit is trying to give you an intuitive insight on this person's arrival. Maybe you've been having dreams as well. Could be. Okay, let's see. Sorry that this thing makes it shake. I gotta find somewhere else to pull these cards. Okay, so your first card out here, Virgo, is we have the Page of Cups underneath that third eye chakra. Yes, 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 that new emotion, that new insight. Beautiful. Underneath simply love, we have the 2 of Swords. Yes, Virgo, you do not see this coming. Underneath giving and receiving, we have the King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. – Underneath the Page of Cups, we have the 9 of Wands. Underneath the Two of Swords, we have the Magician, Aries energy. And underneath the King of Swords, we have the High Priestess. I knew she was gonna come out. Virgo, Pisces energy. All right. So yeah, Virgo, you are really having some intuitive for a lot of you Virgos, possibly you are really blocking out any type of love, or someone has been blocking you out, Virgo. Maybe you have gotten an intuitive sense, or you will be getting an intuitive insight from Spirit on this person's return, or the return of a lover you have lived with in past lives. Because I feel as though here, with the Page of Cups, this is the birth of a new emotional endeavor. So this could be somebody who's from your past that you really do not see them ever coming back, because I feel as though you are refusing to see this reconciliation happening, or you are refusing to see that this person could even come into your life if this is a totally new person. So I feel as though possibly you have been getting these intuitive insights that you've just been maybe blocking out here, Virgo, or vice versa. This person that you are thinking of while watching this, they could be having intuitive insights to come towards you, Virgo, and they are really not paying attention to them just yet. But they're getting them. Spirit is all over this. So we also have the Two of Swords to the Magician. So Virgo, I feel as though this is you really refusing to see that you are a powerful manifester. I feel as though possibly you are also blocking out your heart. Maybe you have been extremely hurt in the past, but this is your moment to really, really, really sit on top, really be that Magician energy, be powerful, be creative, be extremely alchemistic to your life. And I feel as though, Virgo, possibly you have been doing this without really realizing that you have been manifesting somebody into your life. Because it's like with the Magician to the Two of Swords, it's like you are not realizing that you manifested this person's arrival or this person's return. Very interesting here, Virgo. So yeah, we do have the King of Swords here to the High Priestess, which is once again, like I said, remember I said in the beginning of this reading that sometimes giving and receiving is me or you in this sense, but sometimes when I pull my cards, I do feel as though that giving and receiving is me talking to Spirit. And in this sense, Virgo, this is what it is. You have been extremely distant from your intuition, or maybe you have really been working on your intuition with Spirit, but feeling detached emotionally. Because we do have that Page of Cups in your third eye chakra, where Spirit is trying to open you up to love, or open up this other person to love, and they are just not budging just yet. But I feel as though it's about to change, because we do have the King of Swords with the High Priestess. So this is Spirit really acknowledging the fact that they've been trying to talk to you, Virgo, and Virgo, possibly you are just not letting the love in. They want you to let the love in. Or, you know what, Virgo, if some of you Virgos are like, I'm open to love, and you are doubting that you will find it, that's what Spirit is trying to call onto you to change your mind of, and to really put down those two swords, unblock your heart, take off that blindfold, and realize that love is possible, and love is coming, and love is soon to be here. I feel like they're warning you on a possible return of the past. Could be from a fellow Virgo or a Pisces. We also have the King of Swords here, which could be an air sign individual. But it doesn't have to be a man. It could be a woman as well. It's just the type of energy they are taking on in the tarot. But I feel as though somebody here is really just being very detached from their emotions when Spirit is trying to... Spirit is really trying to tell you that love is coming. Or that someone from the past is coming. So for others of you Virgo, I feel as though you're just like, there is no way this person is going to return. The Two of Swords. There's no way I'm going to find love. There's no way that I am going to really find someone to give my heart to. And Spirit is saying that this detached energy from your emotions is really causing you to not see clearly and to not see the reality that is coming ahead in your love life. So let's get some more tarot on this, because someone is returning or somebody is making themselves known in your love life very soon. And Virgo, you do not see this coming. I really don't feel like you see this coming at all, because of just all of this block energy that possibly you have or the other person. Maybe this person is extremely standoffish. Like, if this is resonating for a lot of you that are just like, yeah, I would never even think that this past person would ever come back. Possibly because I am getting a really standoffish energy. I'm getting a really distant energy, an energy of somebody who has withdrawn and isolated themselves. So I do feel for some of you, you are just gonna be like, no, there's like no way this person will come back. This person is way too distant. They're way too detached. The way we ended was horrible. But I think Spirit's trying to warn you here. So let's get some more cards here for Virgo. Spirit for Virgo in the second half of June in love for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so your first card out, clarifying that Page of Cups, is we have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, Virgo. You or this other person is really having anxiety and overthinking, fears and doubts that love will ever be available to them. So, clarifying that Two of Swords, yes, the Five of Cups. Virgo, change your focus. Look at the cups that are still full, because in that Five of Cups, you have two cups of hope still standing tall. Wow. Yeah, Virgo, you are not seeing the hope that is trying to be relayed by Spirit for you in your love life. So clarifying this King of Swords, we have, the Four of Swords. I mean, not the Four of Swords. I'm sorry. The Four of Wands. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Clarifying the Nine of Wands down here is the Two of Wands. Yes, Virgo, choose the new path. Put down that wall and let go of blocking out love. Because clarifying the Magician, we have the Ten of Pentacles. And clarifying the High Priestess, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel as though for some of you Virgos, you probably have been through a lot in love, have been extremely hurt. Maybe have just felt like I'm just ready to give up. Because we have here the Nine of Wands to the Two of Wands, which is showing me the Nine of Wands in love and relationships. This man here, like, it could be an indication that you have been through a lot, or it could be an indication that you have been through a lot with whomever's energy is returning back to yours. Because for some of you, I feel as though this is a new energy coming into your life that Spirit is trying to warn you of, a past life partner coming into your reality in this lifetime. And I feel as though for others of you Virgos, this is Spirit trying to warn you of somebody returning back into your life that possibly you have been extremely hurt from, or you maybe have hurt them. But the Nine of Wands, like, this card, he feels like giving up in this card. He's built up these 8 wands. He has the one wand in his hand. He really feels like he's going to call it quits. But this is Spirit saying that, like, just push forward. Like, keep going and find your power, find your strength to keep pushing on. Don't give up on yourself, and just make sure that the next person that you allow in your life is worthy of your love. So you won't have to guard your heart like you are doing now, or possibly vice versa. This person is possibly guarding their heart from you. But with the Two of Wands here, the Two of Wands is showing me that you are going to be choosing the new path. You are going to let go of this wand, and you are going to choose the wand that is going to bring you to a brighter, better future. So that is beautiful. And I feel as though for my Virgos that are resonating with it, vice versa, I do feel as though this person is going to put down their block towards you and choose the new wand to look ahead of what is to come for you both. And also, once again, with the Page of Cups to the Nine of Swords, this is just showing me how much anxiety you possibly have over new love, or anxiety that you possibly have over, I just feel like it's love in general, because I feel like it, for some of you who this person is returning and you already know who this is, I feel as though you have so much anxiety attached to them possibly that you just really can't see them ever returning. Like, you just can't see that there's hope for this. But Virgo, I do feel like there is hope, because we have here the Five of Cups to the Two of Swords. So the Five of Cups is my change your focus card. Let me show you why. Because if you look at it this way, this is showing me that there are 3 cups filled with that little, like, I guess, orange juice. Whatever. And then you flip it upside down, the Five of Cups, and now you only have 2 standing up, right? And now when you're looking at it this way, your horizon is dark, right? Your horizon ahead is dark, shadowy, negative. But when you look at it this way, your horizon is bright, and you have the sun. Virgo, you are refusing to see that you have a bright future ahead in love, and Spirit wants you to know that you do. This is your reading where they want you to know that love is available for you, love is coming, and take off that blindfold and stop blocking out your heart chakra, as hard as it can be from all of the anxiety and pain that you have been through. It will be worth it. Even to unblock your heart to Spirit. Maybe Spirit just wants to give you a lot of self-love as well, because possibly for some of you Virgos, you could have lost that. So we do have the King of Swords here with the Four of Wands. So I do feel as though you do have a relationship on the horizon that you could be dealing with. The Four of Wands can also be a celebration as well. So this, like I said before, with the giving and receiving, this could be a platonic relationship. This could be a friend that possibly you two have been blocking each other out and refusing to see that there is hope to be friends again. This is just for some of you. Because of the Four of Wands being here, it doesn't necessarily always have to be a partnership. It could be a great friendship. It could be a celebration you're having with family. But something is happening here, or has happened here, that Virgo, I just feel as though whomever you're dealing with has been just extremely distant from even wanting to just come back together and have that joyful bliss. Or Virgo, this is also you, who is just being extremely distant and detached from coming back together with this energy and feeling that love and bliss and celebration and happiness with this person. So I do feel with the Ten of Pentacles to the Magician that you are having an extremely, extremely abundant and very, I feel as though with the Magician here to the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like Spirit is showing me that this is what you have potential to gain. Because for some of you, I mean, maybe for some of you, you guys are already married to this person and you don't feel like there is hope that you two can make this work, and you find a way to possibly make it work for the children or something like that. Because I am getting the return of a past or some childlike energy here where it's very innocent. And now that we do have the Ten of Pentacles, for my people in possible marriages, I do feel as though you will be making it work for the children. I don't feel as though I feel like one of you wants to be in partnership, but the other person is just being extremely standoffish. So I do feel like there is power here for whomever is the one who wants this to really manifest this back, to really manifest this foundation and this happy family environment back into your life. But you must believe that it is possible. Remember, with the Five of Cups to the Two of Swords, you are refusing to see that hope is here. Once again, Spirit is showing me the foundation that you can build with somebody, or the foundation that you can renew with somebody, like marriage type foundation, that strong foundation where it's like my forever person. But Virgo, you're just refusing to see, or this person is refusing to see, that there is hope in your love life. And Spirit is here to tell you, Virgo, there's hope. Somebody is going to be coming in for you. You just need to keep believing in Spirit, believing in yourself, and believing that love will find you. Because you have potential for greatness. And once again, we have the High Priestess to the Nine of Pentacles, which just confirmed what I just said on those two cards before. This is you intuitively finding your worth, intuitively finding your value, intuitively finding what you have to offer, because Spirit has been trying to let you know, Virgo, or this other person that you are dealing with, that you are worthy of love. Because you know what, Virgo, some of you may be dealing with somebody who has insecurities, and they may not want to come towards you because they feel like they'll get rejected, you know. So Virgo, this can go a lot of different ways, because you can be this person that doesn't want to go towards somebody because you could feel like you're going to be rejected. But Spirit wants you to look within and really find that beautiful, abundant flamingo inside that you very much have. Because if you see this flamingo here, it has a bunch of colors, it has a couple of leaves, it's directly in front of the sun, it knows its worth. Spirit is trying to intuitively help you know your worth, because I feel as though they want to help you manifest your true desires with that Magician to the Ten of Pentacles. They want you to manifest that happily ever after, because they believe that it's available for you, and you now have to do your part, Virgo, and you now have to believe that is available to you. Because if you don't believe that you can achieve something, then Spirit is going to think that you don't have the faith in yourself or the faith in Spirit to really gain these blessings. So Virgo, this is your key to love. Literally, if Spirit is here and they're giving you the key on how to either have that past life soulmate energy come into your reality quicker or more abundantly, or really having that past person return back into your vicinity that you really never thought could happen. But it's one thing to wait for somebody and have false hope, and it's another thing to find the value within yourself and have the hope and the faith that you are good enough, that why wouldn't somebody want to be with me? You know, so that's the difference of manifesting your reality and having that false hope that somebody's going to return. Because that false hope that somebody's going to return is going to constantly keep you waiting, and anticipating. And your energy is going to subside every single day that you wait, or that you anticipate love come in, or just an actual return of the past person to come back. But Virgo, this is your key. Spirit is showing you how to find this love and to attract this love in your life. And your key is to find the value within, to find that you are good enough, Virgo, that somebody should try to come back into your life because of how much you are deserving of love and how much you have to offer. So you must think that about yourself first, so Spirit can make it happen to you in your reality. It's called the law of attraction. You can definitely look it up as well. I will possibly make a couple videos on how to manifest, on how to really heighten your law of attraction and stuff along those lines, just how to work with energy stuff as well. So Virgo, let's get some Moonology cards on this to wrap up this wonderful reading. Thank you, Spirit, for the key on what my Virgos need to do and what's happening for my Virgos as well. Because Virgo, you have somebody coming in here and you are not even seeing that it's possible. So your first card out here from the Moonology is Be Bold and Make the First Moon, Cardinal Moon. We also have here the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Yup, the end of the anxiety, the end of the disappointment. Remember, the end of feeling like nothing is ever going to go my way. The end of that you are going to only be experiencing the worst and really never get to where you want to be. That tired, restless energy, no more. The end is here. Beautiful. And your next card out here is we have New Moon in Gemini. Communication is key. And I feel as though you got New Moon in Gemini. Communication is key because communication with yourself is key on how to attract more love and more abundance into your life. So with Be Bold and Make the First Move with Cardinal Moon, this is really a lot. This is a lot about you, Virgo, because I feel as though Spirit is trying to give you the master key on how to navigate your love life. If possibly you have been feeling that you are lost and confused. Because with Be Bold and Make the First Move, that is you being bold and making the first move and putting yourself out there, ridding of this anxiety that I cannot find love or that this person will never return back to me, and vice versa for my Virgo cross watchers. I feel as though the Be Bold and Make the First Move is to really just go for it, and whomever you cannot stop thinking of and whomever you cannot stop reminiscing over, possibly, I feel as though whomever has really been withdrawing their energy from you, Virgo, or vice versa, if you have been withdrawing your energy from another person, I feel like that's going to be the person who is going to be making the first move. But for you, Virgo, specifically, I feel as though you need to make the first move into manifesting your true desires and taking off that blindfold and seeing that you are capable and you are worthy of literal abundance, literal manifestations, and that 10 of Pentacles, marriage, happy, beautiful love. The end of a tough cycle approaches as I feel as though this is the end of the tough cycle that you have been dealing with within yourself, possibly your mindset, possibly this other person who has been maybe hurting you in the past. No more. I feel as though communication is coming in. I feel like communication is coming in for you, Virgo, and I feel like communication is also extremely important for you to talk to yourself as well. Give yourself affirmations. You can say, I am worthy, I am valuable, I am stuff like that, like all day, all night. And the more you say it, the more it will just become like second nature to you. Like I have this one affirmation that I say all the time that I just find myself saying it, like if when I'm in the grocery store or if I'm in like if I'm just like walking down the street, just like getting out of my car or something. So like it's gonna become like second nature to you, and like that communication is key. The communication with yourself, the communication with Spirit, letting Spirit in and telling Spirit like, okay, I acknowledge the fact that you are trying to give me insights, because Spirit really has been trying to warn you of someone else's arrival. I feel like it could be this past person, it could be that past life energy that you have never met yet, because I feel as though a lot of you cross watchers for Virgo or Virgos, there's somebody in this situation that really has been just kind of writing off love, or just like not wanting to get hurt and being like really standoffish towards love and just not wanting to put their full force out there. And Virgo, do not forget that we have 6, 6, 6. Sixes are the need for balance. Sixes are things coming back into balance. So if you're into numerology, again, definitely look up those numbers. There are more than just things needing balance, but I'm not going to make this video extremely long. So sixes indicate the need for balance. And I feel as though balance is going to be coming back into your love life, because you have someone coming in for you and you don't even see it. So thank you for watching, Virgo. If you want, you can leave me a comment, or if you want to book a private reading, you can send me an email. It's in the description box below, or you can message me on Instagram, and we can book you in through there. So thank you for watching. Bye, Virgo.